Minister Nimal Sripala de Silva, Minister Sarbananda Sonowalji, Minister Thiru E.V. Velu, dignitaries, brothers and sisters, Namaskar, Vanakkam, Ayubavan. We are gathered here this morning to witness the launch of the passenger ferry from Nagapattinam to Kankesanthurai. This is truly a big step for people-to-people contacts between India and Sri Lanka. And it was so recognized by Prime Minister Modi and President Vikramasinghe. But the occasion is more than just a ferry launch. It is an affirmation of the people-centric policies of the Modi government that have helped both those in Tamil Nadu and those in Sri Lanka's northern province. Let us look at how different policies have come together to make a difference. To start with, we have neighborhood first policy, a generous and far-sighted approach to our proximate nations with the focus on connectivity, cooperation and contacts. And that is exactly what we are seeking to do through this ferry. This is already visible in the Chennai-Jaffna flights that Prime Minister Modi has sanctioned. Such steps are a natural decision of a Prime Minister who has Tamil Nadu so close to his heart and who has taken so much interest in the welfare of all in Sri Lanka. After all, who can forget that Prime Minister Modi ji is the first Indian Prime Minister ever to visit Jaffna. This commitment is also seen in support for housing projects, cultural centers and hospitals in Sri Lanka. In future, we are looking at grid connection, pipeline and economic corridor. And of course, support for all in Sri Lanka to live in equal dignity and equal rights. Friends, the second policy of relevance is that of Sagar. We have again been active in ensuring maritime security and safety, as also in disaster response and environment security. This ferry is an important people-to-people connect through the maritime domain. It also underlines the assistance we have provided for the smooth functioning of the Kankesanthurai harbour. The third policy is ease of living, or how to make life easier for a common citizen. And it is these steps, a ferry today, an air connection before, smoother visas, more tourism, that really matter. And finally, there is easier to do business commitment of the Modi government. The ferry will directly facilitate cargo services, as you all heard, and particularly help small businesses. Its benefits will reach those who otherwise may be left behind. Only yesterday evening, I was discussing with Prime Minister Modi my Sri Lanka visit, from which I had returned on Thursday. His interest is evident in the message that you will hear from him. This is a Prime Minister who thinks big but always thinks practical. His concern for the interests of Tamil Nadu is well known. We saw that last year in Kashi Tamil Sangamam. We now see it in this Tamil Nadu Sri Lanka ferry as well. I wish the crew and the passengers of the ferry a very pleasant journey. They carry our hopes for an easier life and a better future. Thank you. Nandri Stuti.